man, the preacher's son, Otis Lynn, and Ricky Romans, and me, we decided to go noodling one time in Tug River. And for y'all that don't know what noodling is, you go up and down the riverbanks, and you stick your hands in the logs under the water and in the riverbanks. And, water could be sometimes, over your head. And it's old swift, cold water. And we went noodling one day. And, of course, I'm scared to death about noodling because you never know what's in that river. You got to wear shoes. And, people didn't know what, sewage treatment plants was back in the hills. You had outhouses. You put lime on them and, you just covered them up, and then you moved your house or your outhouse over to the next hole. But anyway, we saw Otis Lynn's daddy. He used to catch him big old catfish, 30, 40 pounds, by sticking his hands in the hole, and when it bite down on you, you'd pull one of them big old catfish out and wrestle with it like you're wrestling a daggone. Remember how Tarzan used to wrestle these alligators on the old Tarzan shows? Well, that's what it kind of looked like. So we decided to do it one day. So we get all up in there and we start walking down the river, and I start sticking my feet back in them holes, and we come up on a big old rotten log, about 3 foot deep in the river, and I stuck my hand up in there, and something bit down on it, and I said, "Whoo-wee!" and jerked my hand out from underneath there, and here come a big old fish. That catfish weighed about 58 pounds, and me and him started wrestling. And Otis Lynn jumped on top of me, pinned me to the fish. Ricky jumped on top of Otis Lynn, and we commenced to wrestling this old catfish. We was wrestling. I thought I was going to drown. We finally pulled that old catfish out of the river. And come to find out, I'd stuck my hand inside a rubber tire, and we were wrestling the rubber tire for 10 or 15 minutes, and I never went fishing like that again.